I'm
You're
not saying he
adding
can't,
another
but
count. You can't add another count because you don't like or you disagree with what is in his answer.
if he responds and his response is a lie, it's perjury, then my documents will prove that he
No,
lied in
no,
his
no,
response.
no, 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 no. It's his version. First of all, do you understand what perjury is? I
Yes,
don't think
I
you even
said
understand what
perjury is
perjury
a
is.
lie. I
No, you
know what
don't. You
perjury
don't.
means.
Perjury is a statement, a false statement made under oath. So what statement
Exactly.
did he
And I
make under
got
oath that's
documents that
false?
prove he was lying. He
You don't
put
understand. What?
he
It's a false
he put a
statement made
document,
under
he
oath.
placed a
Under
document
oath.
that stated a
When did he
lie.
testify to something that he lied about? It's under
He,
statement made, a
he
false statement made under oath.
bottom line is you said it's a criminal offense, so I will send it to circuit court. Are we done here?
No, you don't understand, ma'am. You don't
Are we
understand.
done here? Are we done here?
Perjury
Are we done here?
is
I know
perjury
exactly what
is
perjury
a
means.
false
I know exactly
statement
what perjury
made
means.
under
I know
oath.
what perjury means. Are we done
No,
here?
you
Is it a
don't.
criminal offense or not?
What statement? I don't see anything in the complaint that says he made some false
You
statement under oath.
don't, because you don't know what happened. You're on the outside looking in. You don't know
But you're
anything
the
of what he
plaintiff.
put on
You
that
have, wait a
document.
minute, you are the
Are we
plaintiff.
done here?
You have to
Are we
lay
done
out
here?
your
Are we done
allegations
here?
properly.
Are we done here?
No,
I
we're
know
not.
exactly what perjury means.
No, we're
Do
not.
not insult my intelligence.
You have to
Please
lay.
do not insult my
You have
intelligence.
to lay your. You have to lay your.
Please do
You
not
have to
insult my
lay
intelligence.
your complaint out. It has. You have to allege this in the complaint. You have
Please
not.
do not insult my intelligence.
What up, team? Now, this may be the craziest video I've seen in a long time, and I be on these TikTok streets a lot. Now, this woman is suing a man in Michigan for $10,000 after a date for emotional distress. And the video you just saw was basically them being in court, arguing their case to a judge. And let me tell you, it just goes right off the rails. It goes completely off the rails because, again, you're dealing with a disagreeable woman. You're dealing with a combative woman who does not respect men, even men in a powerful position. I mean, he's a judge. He's a judge. He's an honorable judge, and for the life of me, I don't understand why he allowed her to argue with him. Most judges, and bear in mind, this is the privilege that women get. They get the privilege of being able to argue and use this argumentative, combative attitude with other men and get away with it with zero repercussions. If this was a man behaving in a court of law, right, even though it's a Zoom call, in a court of law, behaving in this manner, he'd be hauled off to jail. He'll be hauled off to jail. And I am shocked. And I'm surprised that the judge did not use his power as an opportunity to make an example of this woman. It's crazy. Now she's arguing about perjury, and here she's arguing to a judge who is an expert in this field, right? And he's trying to explain to her what perjury means. And it just goes completely off the rails, right? I mean, the level of disrespect to an honorable judge is, I've never seen it. I've never seen it without there being like repercussions. And you can see the attitude in this woman. You can see the behavior. And I talked about it in a previous video about unchecked behavior. In every argument, there's your side, there's my side, and there's the truth. And that's why you have a judge. That's why you have a court system. So that way we can get a fair and balanced decision, right? From a third party. But here she is being combative. Can you imagine how she was on this date? Can you imagine how she was on this date? And she's suing this man for emotional damage. And obviously, it's a crazy situation, right? Can they do that? Is this a thing that can happen? And she's just the aggressor the entire time, being rude, over talking him. Like, even I won't allow a woman to over talk me. You know, it gets to a point where I'm like, you know, this conversation is not productive and I'm gonna see my way out. But she's over talking him. She's almost condescending and belittling him, and he's like still allowing this behavior. And you know, you have to check it. Like, if any of you know Kevin Samuels, you know, rest in peace, he would have checked that. He would have said, check that shit. That's his thing. Like, he checks bad behavior and he doesn't put up with it. Like, people are going to treat you the way you allow them to treat you. If you allow them to talk over you, they will continue to talk over you. If you allow them to belittle you, they'll continue to belittle you, right? If you allow them to be aggressive and combative and disagreeable, they will do that. But, you know, there comes a point where, why put up with that? You know, this woman obviously is single because she's out there dating and she's looking for a partner. But this is not what we're looking for. This is not what men is looking for. You tell me what man in his right mind, what man after watching this video in his right mind would want to date a woman like this? Like, this behavior is so unacceptable and such on a level, a crazy level, that it almost seems fake. It almost seems fake. But again, guys, it's up to you. The decision is yours. You know, understand, you know, we're just learning together. We're seeing all these female behaviors on full display, and we're learning together, guys. If you like what I do, hit that like button and subscribe. The goal is 1,500, guys. We're trying to get there in the next 2 weeks. Help your boy out and share the video if you like it. See you guys on the next one.